Hello, my father just died, and I'm now the proud owner of the 13th floor hotel. Yep, that's right, the 13th floor hotel is now back open for business. After a long period of not being open, we're now back open. If you never heard of us, well, you know how when you go to a hotel and it skips past the 13th floor, it goes 11, 12, 14. Where's the 13th floor go? That goes straight to me. That goes to my family business, the 13th floor hotel. We got so many floors. And if you don't like being lucky, well, come here because the 13 number is unlucky. And a few years ago, someone fell over and we've been sued many times. That's why we had to close. But enough about that. Let me tell you about the new floors we got. So, of course, there's the lobby. There's the lobby. On the next floor, there is just a man screaming. He is screaming non-stop. Please don't come to this floor. He doesn't like it when people are on his floor. We try to avoid that floor altogether. And then there's a whole floor of just the same pen, where you can buy the one pen. And on the pen, it doesn't write in ink. On the next level, it's a bunch of ladders. Careful where you step. You can become more unlucky if you go through the ladder. On the next floor are rooms for people to sleep in. But not just any rooms. These beds in the rooms, the beds are also couches. How insane is that? Alright. And then, on the next floor, get this. In the rooms, the couches are also beds. We could not afford regular beds. We only have couch beds that fold out. On the next level, it's a bunch of mirrors and one rock. Careful where you step, or you might break the mirrors. You never know how bad luck you can get. And then on the next room, we got more stationery, but it's not for the stationery you think. It's just a bunch of people standing still. And we kind of put a sign that said no loitering, but now they're not going away. Yeah, that's an issue. On the next floor, we got a Hot Wheels store. So if you're a cool kid, come on down to the Hot Wheels store and get some Hot Wheels. On the next level, it's just black cats. And I hope you brought your plugs, because on one level, it's just PowerPoints. Careful where you step and don't bring water. On the next level, it's just a bunch of salt shakers, but they're lined up in domino effect, so if you knock one over, they all knock over, and they're too slippery to pick up, like they're covered in baby oil or grease, so if you try to pick it up, you just gotta drop it, so you can't throw shoulder over your back and be lucky again. And then on the next one, it's all dead people piled up, and it smells really bad. If you're a janitor that knows how to clean up a dead body, please come. We're in desperate need of help. And then on the next level, it's a maze. It's a mirror maze. That's a bit of fun, you know. And on the next floor, we got Alberto's cousin. And he's a nice guy. You can talk to him as long as you want. And then it's a candy fairy floss machine guy, and his name is Alberto. But don't talk to him too much because he kind of gets a bit personal. And then we got a music store, but instead of buying like a CD of music or like an instrument, you buy a whole band and they just follow you around and play the music for you. Yeah. And then we got another restaurant, which, it's a pretty decent restaurant. Go there for dinner. And then a bunch of hotel rooms, but in some of them, the toilet doesn't work, which that's not good. but in some of them, the toilet works, but there's no bed. So we need a plumber and someone who, if you're throwing out beds, come on down to the 13th floor hotel because we need beds, and not just any beds, but regular beds, king sized, queen sized, kid size, bunk beds, trunk beds for elephants, because we got elephants. One level's a prison. We actually have a key to that floor. So don't bother going. Like, don't ask to go there because one time we let someone up there and then someone got out. It was real hassle. Yep. And it's all the floors. So, the end.